whoever wants to start. So we're going to go around the room, ask people. I should have probably did that when I started the video. We're at the middle of day 2 here, almost lunch. This is our crew for this Vegas event, and we're going to go around and ask everybody so far, because we still have a couple more speakers, some stuff to go over, but so far, what's that one thing that that popped for you for this event? I'm going to start with Jason, because I already know it. He probably has something ready to go. Because I want to give everybody a chance to think about it. What do you got?
All right, so I really loved what
notes.
was said about the power of the mastermind. That it's about the people and the answers are in this room. I love that. That was profound.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
You good? You ready?
Yeah, absolutely. What I've learned most is that the power of your networking doesn't really have to be affiliated with what your market is. You can always look outside of your market in order to find the other connections where you can relate whatever marketing strategy you're doing.
All right. And everybody at home, if you want to type something out, who wants to go?
Once you learn the process, you can just kind of rinse, wash, and repeat it into the different verticals. I thought they were more specific, but the fact that you take what you learned and just grow on it is as quick as everything's changing these days. I think that's a pretty badass thing to have in your back pocket. In fact, you can build a company in a couple hours and get it out there cooking.
Right. Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah. Surround yourself with people that can elevate you to the next level.
All right.
Everything Conrad said about mindset, I mean, I couldn't write fast enough. Just talking about taking action right away, being consistent, not being deterred by fear. What came to mind was the Eminem thing about, what is it? Success is the only motherfucking option. Failure's not. I loved it.
That's
really,
funny.
really good stuff.
You got some?
To me, it was validation, because you look at the loan broker network system, got all of you guys started, and you're all vastly different backgrounds, but it's the system that kind of got you going, and once you got that, then you were able to go on to other things. But that's kind of a hard thing. I think that's the breakdown of other programs that people try and get into. It's not validated, and it doesn't work. This one's validated.
All right.
Got you one. Use your networks and PFS for accountability. Report into them. Check back with them. Check your progress. See how they can help you, or maybe you can reach out and help somebody else. We have so many different talents here in this room. Just to have these contacts is just amazing. It's amazing.
The boundless expansion of verticals and unlimitless expansion of what you can do with this, with a good network. And
Right.
so take advantage and develop your network to the max.
All right.
I'd say the mindset and having the foundation to network properly and have the processes in place for when you are ready for an opportunity that you can maximize on it and monetize everything to the fullest extent.
Anyone else?
Just how critical and vital lead generation really is in our society.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that so many companies rely on it.
Yep.
You don't really, I guess most people just don't think about it.
I guess mine was probably Brian Harrington when he said, right away, it was like our network. You figure that they've been doing it so long that they would be the network, but it was just natural to him. It wasn't something he was fluffing about. And
Right.
it kind of reaffirmed the mastermind and network, and that was it for me. Yeah.
Got anything?
Yeah, it's just so much stuff to learn, but it seems like the key is the mindset. The mindset, the network, and then the duplication of meditations.
Mindset, network, and duplicating it. There you go. Anyone else?
Well, I think Jason said that we are a team, and we all from different backgrounds and have different things that we know, but we all can learn from one another.
All right. What you got, Mark?
You'll never get it right thinking you're gonna go through it and get it perfect and then start. You just gotta take the jump out there and then figure it along the way. That's what I got from you.
All right. Anyone else?
Yeah. People have said they've been finding the answer. I've been actually asking the question. It's helped me form the question that answers are coming into.
Okay.
Typical CIA answer right there.
That's a great freaking answer, though. This didn't come before.
Who else?
The right question.
Anyone else?
Yeah, right. You are freaking CIA for real.
I've been associated with a lot of sales teams and marketing teams, and I always try to go in person and just watch the people and see who they are. And my whole deal was find out if these guys are for real, and they're for real guys. If you didn't go last night, you missed out. We had a good time, and everybody just they're really who they say they are, and that's important.
All right. Anyone else?
Validation for me, and learning the fact that we can all network in the same room at the same time, getting to know everybody. That did it for me.
Okay.
I got some online.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish the video first.
Okay.
Tim, give me something that popped at this event for you since you've been to a bunch of them.
I think just following the example of people that have gone in front of you and just do it. Like everybody keeps saying, don't hesitate, don't wait. Nothing's perfect, just do it.
All right, cool. Anyone else want to say anything? Larry, learn anything new?
Yeah, especially for me, since I work on the finance side. Every time that I come here, I obviously try and just understand how the leads work. And I know that sounds crazy to say, but I'm so focused on just working leads. Every time I come here, I'm always picking something new up. And it's quite honestly, you know, what you were talking about in your mastermind last year as far as your strategies and things on, it's completely different what you're doing today. So just being able to come here and listen to what's going on right now in the market, what and how exactly are you doing things is pivotal, I think.
All right. Jason, you got anything?
I love this place.
I love this place.
I think, I mean, it's really nice to, I mean, I started out with pretty much nothing, you know, from scratch. And I learned a lot from all these guys, and it's really nice to really connect with everybody. And you guys are 10 steps ahead of where I was. So, I'm confident that you guys will have a lot of success.
All right, cool. Donnie is not involved at all. Friend of mine.
But I'm learning.
What's one thing that popped for you for this event? Anything anyone said? Networking? There you go. What do you got?
Okay, the verticals, and you can soar. Don't look at people as your competition, and you don't have to stick with just the industry you in, but think outside the box and network with everybody.
All right, cool. Is that everybody? All right, so we got online. So what do you got? What do you got online?
So we got Clyde with Power of Your Mindset, which is obviously great. Hayden said, "Oh, what's up, Hayden?" He said, "My takeaway: the possibilities are endless." Key point: monetizing leads, of course. Jeff said, "Grow through several verticals. Use Facebook, Google Ads. Have more than one website." I think that said website, but you put website. And then Jeremiah said, "Also, I want to get to know you guys and network with you." Someone else wrote, "Oh, I've learned that I need to not do this on Zoom and come inside so that I can network in person." That was Mark. That was great. Max said micro MCA strategy. Peter said when Jason said we aren't in competition with one another, but we build together as a team, changes mindset and mentality. So that's great. Andre Jackson said being patient, follow the same path as the training provides, but obviously work, as the panelists have done. Karen said networking, immerse yourself in learning everything about your business, be honest with your parents to bring value, your reputation matters in building business relationships, absolutely. Sylvester, I learned how important networking can be to build your business, interesting. And then Andre said, I met the host panelists as in referred to by Zach Field comment. Okay, George wrote, is this real? Absolutely. 13 principles, true mastermind plus organized planning along with decision, persistence, and desire. So perfect. Jeff said conversion, obviously tracking. George said specialized knowledge, imagination, persistence. It's good. And then someone else said my takeaway is that you guys are persistent, genuine, and not afraid to keep going regardless of the outcome. George said I better meet all my KPIs. Thomas said lead selling potential, do's and don'ts, obviously related verticals. All right, cool.
All right, what did Danny Olson say?
He said, I'm coming in to kill you right now.
That's my guy. All right, all good. All right, really appreciate it, guys. It's funny because everybody there's only one way that we can do it on our ends, and it's just funny how different the intake is on your ends, right? And that comes down to where you're at your level, right? Where you're at, just experience, et cetera, et cetera. So, but it's cool. That's why it's good to hear the feedback, from everyone on what you're doing. But so that's it. All right, cool. Appreciate it.